This is a quick video on how to call functions from a contract from the W3 object that MetaMask exposes. I'm going to be working here with an ERC20 contract. This is the usual interface for an ERC20, and I'm going to be calling a couple of functions. The very first one is the balance, and I'll simply check the balance that I have in a certain token. And the other one is I'm actually going to be making a transfer between two accounts. So as you can see here, I have a web page, and I'll show you that in a second in the browser. And as you can see here, I make the instance of the W3 object, then I set the default account, and here is where we set the contract code. In this case, you need the ABI, and I can pull the ABI from the ERC20 contract from Etherscan, and I set it onto that variable. I then go ahead and set that as my contract, as you can see. At that moment, I can then go ahead and create an instance of my contract, as you can see. I then use balance off, and in this case, I'm checking simply the balance of my account. And I'm then going to make a transfer between my account, which is this 0x72, and another account that I have within the same MetaMask account, just simply so I can check the balance. And you can see here that I'm moving 10 tokens, and the rest of it is the 10 by 18 multiplier. And I'm going to transfer onto this account, the 0xD1. So let's go ahead and pull up this page here in the browser, as you can see. And it is simply, it has a button that will execute all of that code. Now when I click on the button, because I am committing a transaction, I'm going to have to confirm it through MetaMask. And so I'm going to go ahead and click here on the call. Well, let me make sure that I am on the right account, and yes I am. And then I'm going to go ahead and click call, and as you can see there, I have a transaction that I need to approve. I'm going to go ahead and approve it, and you can see there that it is pending. Okay, it looks like that has gone through. I'm going to go ahead and click on here and see if that in fact is committed. And yes, you can see there that I've had a successful transaction, and I'm on the 072 account. Well, let me go ahead and expand my browser window because I can't see, and you can see there that it's the 0.x72, and I'm going to transfer, I'm going to change onto the other account, and the other account is the following, that's the 0xD1, and I'm going to go ahead and move to Etherscan. Now let's go ahead and do that, view account on Etherscan, and if all went through, I should have Killian, that's the token that I'm moving around. I should have 20 of them because I pushed 10 previously. So let's go ahead and check, and yes, you can see there that I have 20 Killian. So this is a simple demo on how to create an instance of the contract within your JavaScript on the web page, after which you can create well, as I mentioned, you can create the instance of the contract, and then you can call the functions that you have on the contract, as you can see here. I'll go ahead and share my code, and I'll wrap it up for this one.